Yeah, Kofi. So we have covered the 5 demos in integration procedures. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me show you one more action in integration procedure, that is list actions. So whenever you are working on list, so you can use the list action in integration procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just start that. So Kofi, by the way, a small thing. You are a like Salesforce developer or
No,
how?
no, I'm Salesforce architect.
Oh, you are a Salesforce architect. Okay,
Mm.
nice. So now I will show the list actions. Okay. So if I drop this, so this is how our list action looks like, and this is the page of that. So list action we use. Suppose there are arrays, and you want to merge those arrays, or you want to manipulate those arrays, or you want to sort the arrays. So in those things, you can use the list action that integration processor provide.
If you want to solve
Sorry,
what do you use it for? If you want to solve errors or what is it?
arrays means arrays, right?
Arrays.
Arrays, yeah.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
whenever we have a list or arrays, then if you want to
Mm.
merge those and you want to sort those, so you can use the list action for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's first create one list or two. So what I will do, I will try to create list of name. So this will be the list. Inside that I will be having the record. So similar to previous, I will give name, and I am having the ID for this, and let's give one, and okay, fine with two. So I have given this. Let's create record and one more record for this. Say this is John and the ID is 2. This is ID with 3, and this is Mike, for example. So this is the list I have created, and this is the list name. Okay. I will
Mm-hmm.
create one more list here. So what I will do, just I will create one more list with name as list of age. For example, I think I'm missing something. Comma is fine. Yeah. So this is a list of age in which I will give the not name, I will give the age. So let's suppose I'm giving 21. For this ID, I'm giving 23. For this ID, I'm giving 20. Okay. I have created these two lists. First is list of name, in which I am having the name and ID. Second is list of age, in which I am having the age and ID. Okay. So first we will see the simple merge of these two lists. Okay. So what I will do, this is the list action here.
Mm-hmm.
So list action simple merge, for example, and what I will do, here we have this list merge option. So if I click on the add new value, you will see it will ask for the list name. So the first list is list of name. So I will give that. So this is the list of name. The second list is list of age. So list of age. Okay. So I have given the these two list names. So what I will do, I will just preview this. So to get the response, we know that we should have the response section.
Mm-hmm.
So what I will do, I will just add one response. So this is for, I will give the same name. Let's give the name, and inside this we need to give the percentage and the element name. So what I am trying to do, I am just using the list name and list age, and I am trying to merge these two. Okay. So just a second. So if I just do execute here, so you will see that I got the list here, list simple merge, in which I am
Mm-hmm.
having ID, name. So this is the first list, right? This is
Mm-hmm.
the list of name, and this is the second list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now these two lists got merged and we got the final list as this. So this
Mm-hmm.
is the example of simple merge that we can do. Now what
Mm-hmm.
I want to merge that on the basis of the ID. Okay, so for example, the name Rose and the ID is 1. So I want to
Mm-hmm.
merge that with this field of age. So ID is 1, age 21. Okay, so let's try to merge on that. For that, what we will do, so this is the first, what I will do. Here we have this merge fields, right? So now I will just add new value here, and the value I will add is ID. So I want to merge these two lists on the basis of ID. So let's try to preview now. So currently it's this. Now you see the two lists got merged on the basis of ID. So we were having ID 1. So for the ID 1, the age is 21, and the ID 1, the name is Rose. So we got
Mm-hmm.
the name and age in the same record with having ID as 1. Similar to
Mm-hmm.
for ID 2 and similar for ID 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is how you can merge two lists on the basis of some field, whatever we want. Okay. So now this is a simple merging that we are doing currently between the two lists. So any doubt in this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now one question arises that what if we don't have the ID in the second one? So let's try to see that. What I will do, I will just change this ID to 4. Okay. So now the mic has ID 3 and there is one record which has the age as ID 4. If I
Mm-hmm.
execute this, you will see we are having age. So these two are being merged with Rose and 21 and John and 23 because they are having the same ID 2 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
But two records are not having same ID. This is the first record, ID is 3. So if there is no ID getting matched, then it will return both the records. So this is returning this record as ID 3, and in this list we are having this record which is not common, so it is returning
Mm-hmm.
directly that record.
Mm-hmm.
So by this we came to know that if we are having the same ID, then it will got merged, but if we are not having, then it will return the record only from both the list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the first example of list action simple merge. So here we are doing the simple merge between the two lists. Okay. Now let's try to do some more thing after that. So what I want, let's just clone this. So here what I want. So currently we are having records from both the data, right? Sorry, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want that if the ID is not same, then we want the only first data should return. Okay, because here I am having age, so it is not. If you see logically, the age is not looking good, but this ID with the name is looking good only. Correct. So what I
Mm-hmm.
want that if the record is not same, then I just want to see the data from first list, not from the second list. For that, we have a primary here. So let's just give that example, list action primary. So what I'm trying to do here, you will see one checkbox as has primary.
Mm-hmm.
If I just select the checkbox and I need to give the primary list key. Okay. So here I will give the list name of that list that I want. So I want the list name. So what I will do, I will just give that particular list name here. I will add this as well because we are having one list currently in response. I will add this also. So this will be the list action primary. List action primary. If I preview this, so this is the list action simple merge. Execute. So now you see in the primary we are having age that is common. So 1 1 is common, 2 2 is also common, but we are getting 3 only, but not the 4, right? Because we have make this particular list as primary. That's why it is giving the data of this particular list, not this list as well.
Mm.
Okay, so this is how you can make a particular list primary to the other list, and then we will get the data from that list only if there is no match. Okay, so this is about the second example for list action primary that we can do with that. Now, sorry, just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I want, let's suppose here I am having the same field name, right? ID and ID. Okay, but what if there is different field name and I want to merge on the basis of that? So, for example, I will try to create one more list. Let's just take this only, and I will give the name different. So this will be list age if. Okay. So in this, what I will do, I will change this ID with, let's suppose, record ID. Okay. So I will change this all three records. So now you see here we are having three lists. So this list having name ID, this is also having age and ID, but this is having age and record ID. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to merge the list name with the third list age difference. Okay. But here we don't have any matching field, right? Here we are
Mm-hmm.
having ID, here we are having record ID. So to match them, we need to use the advanced merging. So there is one concept of advanced merging here. Let's clone this as well. And in this example, I will show the list action advance. So this is that. And what I'm doing is now there is one advanced merge option. So currently I am having list name, list age, but this time I want list name and list age difference list. So I will just take this name to merge. So I have added in this. I want to merge these two lists, but they don't have any fixed field, right, to merge. So we have checked the advanced merge here. So when you check that, you will see that we have this merge map option. If I add this, so you will see the list key. If I open this, then select the first list, that is list of name, and in that list, if I select the path, so in this list name I have the ID. Okay, and this is a matching group. I will just give it as 1. Another map for the second list. So this is the second list age diff. In this we have a field as record ID, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I will give the same matching because on the basis of this we need to match them. Now I have done this. Let's take a preview of this as well. List action advance. So what I will do, I will add that also here. So I have added this list action advance as well in our response. If I preview this now, let's execute. Okay, this is a list simple merge primary, but you see the advanced one. We got
Mm-hmm.
the 3 records, right? So you will see that record ID 1 and ID 1 got merged in itself, and we
Mm-hmm.
got this record with name and age,
Mm-hmm.
correct? So this is how you can merge the list that is not having any common field between them. So I have merged them on the basis of ID and record ID, and we
Mm-hmm.
got these 3 values. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how you can perform the advanced merge operation. Okay. So this is a type of merge operation that we can do. So I have shown you the simple merge. So if we
Mm.
just directly merge them, it will merge both the list. Then if we give the merge field, suppose I give the ID, so it
Mm.
merged on the basis of ID.
Mm-hmm.
Then we saw the list action primary. Suppose I want to make a particular list primary, so I can make that list primary, and then the data will come from that list, which is not common. After that, we saw the advanced list. So in this, we merge the data on the basis of different field into different list. Okay. So any
Mm-hmm.
doubt in both these three examples?
No.
Okay, so now what we will do, we will go to next thing, that is sort of the list. So if we want to sort the list,
Mm-hmm.
let's clone this as well. So I want list action sort here. So this is just a simple thing. You will see one checkbox. So this is a checkbox, sort in descending order. Before that, we have this sort list, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here I want to add the list name. So if I just add this, so I need to give the name here. For example, I want, just a second, I want to sort the list name. Okay. I want to sort it by, so let's see what fields we have. So in this we have name, ID, age, record ID. Let's sort it by name. Okay. And I want to sort it in descending order. So I can just check this. If I don't check this, it will be sorted in ascending order.
Mm.
So let's see this preview as well. So what I will do, I will add here same thing, list action percentage list action sort. Okay, so if I save this and if I preview this, so currently it is coming as Rose, John, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Is it sort? No, it is not sorted. But if I execute this, so you will see one more list at the end, and you see this is in sorting order on the basis of name. So we have
Mm-hmm.
Rose, then Mike, then John. Okay, so this is how you can use the sort operation to sort a particular list on a basis of particular field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we can use the checkbox to make it ascending or descending. So currently it is descending. If I uncheck this and save, if I preview this again, so currently this is in descending order.
Mm-hmm.
If I execute this again, go to end, you see this got sort in ascending order now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is how you can use the sort operation in integration procedure to sort a particular list. Okay, so we have seen this operation. Next we have a modify list as well. So then in list action you will see these operations. This is merge, this is sort, and this is modify. So these
Mm-hmm.
are the three main operations, right? So I have
Mm-hmm.
shown you the list merge operation with the
Mm-hmm.
help of this example. I have shown you the
Mm-hmm.
sort. Now the next thing is modify list. So what I will do, just clone this. So in this list, I will give it as list action modify.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let's see, we have a modify list here. Now, what it provides. So you will see that if I want to modify my list, that for example, from this list, I just want to get the name and age. I don't want to get the record ID and ID in response. Okay. So for
Mm-hmm.
that, what I can do here in the dynamic output field, so it provides us to give the output dynamically. What I will do, I will give one name, that is, let's suppose my underscore output. So I am just giving this input. In the preview, what I will do here, I will add one more thing, that is my output with
Mm-hmm.
comma separated, and I will give the name that what I want. Okay, so for example, I want name comma age. Okay, So what
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do here, I'm just giving the input to the integration procedure, and I'm saying that just show me the name and age. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I go to properties. I have given the same output here. So if I add this list as well in our response section, so this is the list action modify. I will add the same thing here as well and save it. If I go to preview, so currently I'm getting this response,
Mm-hmm.
but if I execute now, let's go to end. So in the list action modify, you will see that I am getting only age and
Mm-hmm.
name. Okay. So this we had this list and we are modifying this list that I just want name and age from this list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is giving me this response. So for the first record, we are having John and 23. So it is giving me that. For the second record, we are having name and ID. So it is giving me name. And for the third record, similarly, we are having Rose and age as 21. Okay. So this is how we can give the output dynamically and we can get the result on the basis of that output. Okay. So this is the first example of modifying the list on the basis of the dynamic output that we are
But
giving.
why is Mike not getting the age?
Sorry. Yeah.
Mike, there's no age for Mike.
Yeah. Because we modified this list, right?
Uh-huh.
And in this list, you will see the mic record. In the mic record, we are not having any age,
Oh yeah, that's true.
right? And why
Mm.
we are not having? Because we were doing some operation. That's why you see here
Yeah.
also we are not having any age for mic. So it
Okay.
will just see that if it has, then it will show. Otherwise, it will not show.
Mm.
Okay. So this is how the first modify action looks like. Next, what we will do, we will try to do an advanced version of modify. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see that. What I will do, I will clone this as well. So I will try to perform list action modify advanced. For example, here what I will do, this is the modify list. Now what I want to, so here currently I'm having this particular nodes only, right? But
Mm-hmm.
what if I want to add a particular field from my side on the basis of some parameters?
Mm.
Okay. So that thing also we can do. So let's just go to properties. So here you will see add key value pair. Okay. So if I just remove this my output, I will just click on add field values. Okay. And here I will add the parameters. So the parameters will be, let's suppose I want to add the name. So let's suppose name, but we already have the name here, right? So if we already have the name, it will override it. And if we don't have, it will add. So for example,
Mm-hmm.
first I will show the override. So we already have the name. What I want, that name should be override to, let's suppose I will, just a second. My name is, and then I will do uh, name. If I okay this, sometimes this formula doesn't work. Mm, my name is percentage name. Let's hope this works now. Yeah, it got it. So I'm sending my name is percentage name. Okay. Now what it will do? Let's try to add this as well in response. So we will take this list name and we will add that as well in our response. If I add this percentage name of that particular list. So I have added that. If I preview this now, so currently we are having list as this form,
Mm-hmm.
but let's remove this because I haven't added that. So I exit. I remove comma as well. I hit execute, and you will see list action modified is coming as record ID, age ID, and name is coming as my name is John, my name
Mm-hmm.
is Mike, my name is Rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how I modified this name field, that I am getting this name as my name is plus the name. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we can modify a particular field as well that is present inside the list with the help of list action. Okay. So I have given the same name, that's why it is overriding that. But
Mm-hmm.
what if I give the different name? So I will show you that as well. So in this list only, what I will do, here is that thing which I have done. So I will just give this as full name. Okay. So now what it will do, if I again hit this is the previous response that I am getting.
Mm-hmm.
If I again execute, go to end, you will see name is coming as earlier, but now we have extra node as full name,
Mm-hmm.
which is showing the particular data in the format.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how we can modify the data. So if we give the same name, it will override that. If we give the different name, it will add that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is how the list action in modify list works.
Mm-hmm.
So this is about that. Any doubt in this?
Mm-hmm.
So any doubt in this? You there, Kopi?
Yeah, I'm here. That's fine.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So the next thing what I will show is uh yeah. So we have this filter list formula as well here, correct? So what I
Mm-hmm.
want, that we can give the response on the basis of some filter as well. So let's suppose if I give name John, okay? So what I will do here, I will give the function as name equals to John. Okay, so I have added the filter here. What it will do now, it will give the response after filtering on the basis of this formula. So if I preview this now, just a second, success, scription through error. Script thrown exception. I have given that. This is coming fine. Execute again. Script thrown error, but list action modify status. List action modify status. Okay. Let me try to give that. So what I will do, I will again add that my output, and I want to filter on the basis of age and name and comma separated. If I give the same in this, let's remove this for now, and I will give the dynamic output field as this. So let's preview this. Oh man, script thrown exception. Why it is throwing exception? Okay, this is fine. Okay, let me see if I just pass it like this. Yeah. So what I did in the filter list formula, I want to get the response on the basis of name equals to John only.
Mm-hmm.
So I preview this. If you see the last list now, you are getting the record in which the name is equals to John. So this was the modified list, and from this list I am getting this because I have added the filter that if name equals to John, then only add it in the list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the three main things that is present in the modify list. So first, I can give the my output, that is dynamically, that what I want from the
Mm-hmm.
list. Second, we can make the filter formula as well. So
Mm-hmm.
on a particular filter I want to get, I can add that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Third, I can add the key value pair as well, so that
Mm-hmm.
I want to change the overridden data or I want to add the new field in the particular
Mm-hmm.
record.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the some operations that is present inside the list block. So we have covered the merge, sort, and the modify list. So any
Mm-hmm.
doubt in all three operation?
No, it's a lot to take in, but there's no doubt.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
I think it is a lot, but yeah. So when you will see the again video and you will get when you start working on that. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is about that, and so today we have covered the six main demo in the integration
Uh-huh.
procedure. Again, any doubt in all these six demo right
No,
now?
no. I think you need to give me an assignment so that I can practice.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I will add that. I will update this assignment sheet as well. So
Mm-hmm.
currently, I have given. Okay, so this is the for OmniScript, and this is
Mm-hmm.
for Data Raptor. Have you
Mm-hmm.
completed these two assignments?
I've completed the first one, but the second one I've not. But I will complete them this week.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Please add
So,
more to it.
mhm, yes.
Okay. I think we can stop here for today so that my head doesn't explode.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So I will add the integration procedure assignment as well here, and
Okay.
you can look at that.
Okay.
And okay, then we are good for today.
Okay then. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.